Hello, this is Maya. Today, well, not today, I broadcast every day out the UK. Anyway, lately, unless I say otherwise. Oh dear, here we go. Okay, what's on today? Today I have UK soap. Wickhams 1912, Classic 24. And I can already smell this through the sample packaging and it smells divine. It smells tropical and exciting and just lovely. So, and I'm going to be using the Irish Brass with the 7 o'clock yellow on its 4th use and my Sacrada Familia 24 ml synthetic, and I'll be zhuzhing it all up in my shave bowl. And on the picture I have the first, but now I've forgotten to bring it upstairs, so I'm going to be using the toner if I need to. And then I shall be using the 1920 Soothing Post Shave Balm. New, so I don't know what this is going to be like at all, so it's all new to me, apart from the razor and the brush, of course. So let's get on with it. I have next to me in the basin, I have cold water with my flannel. I have prepared my towel and my teaspoon of water. Let's get the blade in. So this is a 3-piece and brass, so it's heavy. Hope I'm not making too much noise. Here's my blade, and it's quite late today, so I hope it's not going to be too dark, because it's a lot later than I normally record. Alright, and it's horrible weather out there, so it's dark already, but if I put the lights on in here, it's not going to improve things. Because of the black tiles, the light just gets absorbed and everything just looks yellow on screen. So here we go, here goes the blade, screwing it back in. There you go. It has a bit of an overhang here, so be careful with that. Okay, and let's get the soap open. I don't need to soak my brush, it's a synthetic, so that will be just dip in and go basically. Okay, let's see. Oh, gee whiz, this is exciting. This is lovely. Oh. There's bits falling out, so I'm just going to take that. Okay, this bit fell out because it was already crumbling a bit, even though it's a soft soap. Right, let's add a bit more to that. I've most probably gone way over the top again, as I usually do. I'll show you in a second. Let me just put this delicious sample back in here and seal it up. I wasn't sure about the fruity sort of flavour, but I'm thinking I'm liking this a lot. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've done this incorrect, haven't I? I have to get this sample out. Put that in here. There we go, that's it. Now it's sealed properly. Oh my goodness me, that's already a good start, isn't it? Here we go, alright. Here we go, now it's sealed properly. Okay, I'm now just going to smush this down a bit. Technical term, smushing it down. Okay, there's no water in here, I'm just pressing it down. Okay, there it is, pressed down. Oh, I'm loving this scent. Okay, I'm going to need to adjust this again. You know what the game plan is. Okay, wetting my brush, shaking it out. So no drips from the brush. Okay, let's load. Wickhams lather's really easy. Whew. See, this was hardly any water, just the moisture of the brush. Very complex scent, I'm liking it. Oh, this reminds me of something of my youth. I got to think back. What was it that smelt like that? It's reminding me of something. Maybe I'll remember. Okay, I'm putting in half a teaspoon of water. That's 2.5 mils to you. Okay, let's try not to drown it this time because I went too fast last time with the Wickhams. And I didn't have that much soap in there either. So let's try not to do this badly this time round. It already has sheen, already has peaks, but I think we can get quite a bit more out of this. And I still have soap at the bottom there, so I'm going to go for the whole teaspoon. It's all in now. Still can't think what this reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. I'm enjoying it. That already is loads. Let me just do the finger test. Slickness, creaminess. Actually, it feels a lot more creamy than the last one I tried. Has a protective layer there. Wonderful. Doesn't feel too dry. I could add a little bit more, but I think I won't. I'll leave it as it is. So let me adjust the camera once more. Hello, there I am. Okay, let me see. I'm going to have to adjust and go to the side a bit because when I come up to my mirror, you'll want to see what I'm doing, isn't it? Okay, so let's get the face wet. I'll put my glasses to the side. Get my face wet. Right, let's go. This feels a lot better than the last Wickhams I used. So it must have been me. That was my lather failure last time. A very complex scent. It has lots in there. Please do check at the end of the video, please do check the picture, which will have the information on there. So here we go. Can you hear that feedback, or was it just me? I'll go down, I noticed I'm maybe a bit too high. The brass razor has a mid-aggressive blade gap. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know if you're going to put a feather blade into this, then be careful. I tend to use mild and mid-range sharpness of blade on this one. Well, this feels lovely, and the scent is changing whilst it's on the skin. It has real depth to it. It's feeling fresh and creamy. The slickness is very good. And it's not drying up my face, and my face is not sucking it up. Okay, so this was round one. No, not round. It's not called round, Maya. It's called... Well, what is it called? You see, I just can't think of it. For me, it's called round one. Like in a boxing ring. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. It doesn't matter. Round two. Pass. Now I got it. Pass. Pass two. Oh, I can't breathe. There we go. Right, I didn't even wet my face in between. I got so excited using this again. Right, let's do it the other way around. Against the grain. To this brass razor, a few people have asked me where I bought it from, and it's the Irish site Manly. However, I'm not sure they actually have this anymore, this particular one. And whether they're going to get it back in or not. But I love this razor. But the others are the same weight, the same length. This is a rather short one. I mean, not a women's razor. This is definitely a men's razor, but it feels lovely. It does all the work for you. So any of those that they offer are good, and they have superb service. They're really nice people too. Round 2 done. Pass 2, Maya. Right. I am already BBS. But having said that, that doesn't take much with me because I don't have that much coarse hair. I have mainly fuzz. Just need a pickup actually, do I? I'm not sure. I've got something here that's sore, but that's nothing to do with the razor. Let me just quickly get some fresh water in here and I will test. And now put my glasses on this time to see. Okay. A little bit of fresh water in there. Sorry for the noise. Right. Let's see what's hurting me. I meant to look this morning what that was that's actually hurting. I can't even see what it is, but it feels like a scratch or something. Right. My major problem is always down here, as Jill has, like anyone that has PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. Okay, I don't, but when you get older, your hormones change as well, and you get mainly the bottom beard, let's call it that, the chin beard, yeah? So I'll just do a mini pickup here. Round 3 pickup. Boop, 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 boop. This is lovely. Really lovely scent, and I never thought I'd like fruity scents because a lot of them can smell very artificial. This doesn't. It smells super nice. Voila! I feel human again now. No, not really like that either. But it does make a big difference. It gets me relaxed. I feel great. The skin feels great. It is almost like a mini face treatment. Yeah, love it. So let's just dry this off. There we go. Now, let me adjust the camera again because I don't need to be so close up for the rest. Take my glasses off again. I'm now going to use my balancing toner because I forgot my Aloe first downstairs, and I'm not going to switch off and run all the way down. So here we go. Just puts a little bit into the palm of my hand. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It balances your pH. And it closes up the pores. It disinfects as well without having any alcohol in it. So that is lovely. Let that dry a little bit. Put my glasses back on. Right, now let me see. How do I get this open? Let's see. First, lid. Do I need to do anything special? Ah yes, here, there's a little tag. Oops. That flew out the window. Oh, well, there we go. I don't know, did you? This just reminded me of my naughty childhood. Have you ever stood on a balcony with water bombs, as in balloons filled with water, and not directly drop them on the people, but just in front or just after in the summer, so that they get completely wet from, you know, like shoes right up to the knees or something? Did you do that? Well, that's just reminded me of that. I was sometimes a really cheeky, naughty child when I was young. That was when I was most probably, what, I think I was 10, something like 10, 11. My friend and I, being naughty, standing on the balcony in the summer and dropping down water bombs. Anyway, so let's get some of this on. Stop talking, Maya, it's nonsense. Here you go. Oh, pump, pump, pump. Now, I hope there's not a trick to this. At the moment I'm pumping. Oh, it's a gel. It's a gel style. Now, I'm sure this is too much. Oh. Smells of nothing particular, nothing at all, no scent to it. It's a gel, you can't really see. Let's see. Feels nice putting on. I'm glad it doesn't have a scent, because that way, if you're using an aftershave, you can use whatever aftershave you like, or perfume, and it won't interfere. Now, I know I didn't shave up there, but I'm just going to use it up because I took too much. Let me feel. Okay, well, this is surprising. Let me see what it actually says. I haven't even read what it says on here. Okay. Okay. Main base is water. Has some aloe leaf juice, Aloe barbadensis actually. I'm the expert on aloe, you know that. I'm the expert on aloe, so no one can tell me any nonsense about aloe. Grown my own aloe for more than 30 years and have been working with all sorts of aloe in cosmetics for 27 years. So, glycerin and glycerin. Okay, otherwise it's not too bad at all. It does have a little bit of tetrasodium, but having said that, the one thing I do know from aloe, especially if you're using aloe leaf juice or gel, it does tend to be a bit sticky for a bit, which this is as well. But glycerin as well. Now, the only thing I must say, I don't mind using this. However, as it is the third ingredient, glycerin is the third ingredient on this, in this product. For you that have diabetes, I'm talking diabetes type 2 or pre-diabetes type 2. I don't know about diabetes type 1, but I know in type 2, be careful with glycerin. Don't use too much either on your skin or any else way. You know that all the vaping products, by the way, the stuff that makes the vape is glycerin. Be aware, your insulin levels can go completely crazy with those. So be aware of that. If you're using glycerin, yeah, if there's glycerin in products, just make sure that you don't overdo it. So don't think, oh, this is so lovely, and use it face, body, everywhere, every day, twice a day, for example. Okay, and if you're using a pre-shave, a lot of pre-shaves have glycerin in, and a lot of the shaving soaps have glycerin in as well. So be aware. And I think this one has too, but I mean, I only used a little bit. So be aware that it can affect your sugar levels, because sometimes people say, oh, my levels have gone completely crazy and I don't know why. I've not eaten anything different. I've been tracking everything and so on. This can be one of the reasons. Same applies for shampoos or anything you put onto your skin. Anything whatsoever. Okay, I know it sounds a bit ridiculous and over the top, but it's happened to me, so I can tell you that it does influence. Right, rant finished, information also finished. How does this feel? It feels lovely, superb. This is dried off nicely, not sticky, very soft. The shave was beautiful. Just a quick review. Irish brass with 7 o'clock yellow. Wickhams 1912 Classic 24. Love it. Wickhams 1912 Neutral Aftershave Balm. La Sacrada Familia from Yaqi. It's a 24 synthetic. And the shave bowl, bottom half, top half is here. That's the top half where you can actually hang, no, not that side. I don't think this fits. No, these don't fit, for example, but you can push the knot through. That does fit. So you normally hang your razor on this side and the other side your brush. You can, as I said, you can squeeze the brush, the bristles, and hang it on this way. It does fit, but not with all the shaving cream on. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.